This is the Great Redoubt. What an impressive statue. Brigadier General Lloyd Tilghman, CSA, commanding 1st Brigade of Loring's Division, killed May 16, 1863, near the close of the Battle of Champion's Hill, Mississippi. Confederate line, 7th Mississippi Battalion, from June 2nd. It's amazing how hilly it is out here. Louisiana. This is part of the fortifications. If you look down there, you can see the Shirley House in that monument, and the fort was over there, so this is part of it. Grant eventually bombarded it incessantly. Louisiana commands engaged in the campaign and defense of Vicksburg artillery. Remembering the sacrifices. States have been dedicating memorials here to their soldiers since 1903. The federal law that created Vicksburg National Military Park authorized each state that had troops at Vicksburg to build a memorial. Many northern states began at once. It took decades for many southern states to achieve the level of prosperity they enjoyed before the war. As a result, many of the southern state memorials were built much later than those from the northern states. Many southern memorials, such as Texas and Georgia, reflect more on modern artistic styles. The Mississippi Memorial was one of the first memorials built by a southern state. Look at that craftsmanship.
This one's nice because it has a little walkway.
Yeah. Jefferson Davis, President, Confederate States, and Commander-in-Chief.
Yeah, see, he went to West Point.
Yeah. Cadet, U.S. Military Academy, 1824. Second Lieutenant, 1st U.S. Infantry, July 1st, 1828. First Lieutenant, Dragoons, March 4th, 1833.
See, that's like
ADJT.
Mexican War, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to say, look, he was totally American with American military background.
Yeah.
Like, just maybe part of the reunity or something.
Yeah. And that's important. That's what you and I were talking about a little while
We
ago.
talk about that a lot, how a lot of these guys went to West Point together. So, and they fought in the Mexican War together, and then they split during the Civil War, and then when there was reunion, it's like they were like work colleagues fighting each other, and then after the war a lot of them got back together.
Yeah. A lot of descendants of Confederate soldiers serve proudly in the U.S. Army today. And one thing that's really important about the Civil War and the real tragedy of the Civil War is that it was brother against brother.
Correct.
It's like there's a lot of other stuff convoluting it today, but the tragedy was it was Americans fighting Americans, and that was terrible. Brother against
You don't
brother.
hear that as much today. It's like, well, one side was good because they were fighting slavery, and the other side was bad because they weren't. And it's like, that's a pretty modern framing.
Yeah.
Not that I'm defending slavery, but like we saw the Shirley House today. I mean, they were Northern sympathizers, and they had slaves.
Yeah.
It's very mixed up, and it's not cut and dried, is all I'm saying. I mean, I'm happy we're one country today, though.
Yeah. Brother should never fight brother. That's unthinkable.